Guess whose street they're on as well as my street? My mom's. Some seed for the birdie. A window where the cat will watch the birdies. The dwindling tomatoes. Little cherry tomatoes. Aren't they cute? Now they turned out well. My Roma tomatoes ended up getting bottom rot. This one's okay, but I don't know if he'll survive. The grapes, well, there were a handful this year, and I used them in my apple pie. I had to take the seeds out, but I used them. I trimmed along the sidewalk, and here's all the There's all the weeds going into the bag. And today the fellas put these divider railings. See the dividers? Okay. It's 6:30. The sun is on its way to the horizon, and I've been putting things off. I should at least mow part of the backyard. It doesn't all need mowed. Some of it is zoysia grass, which needs to be mowed. The rest of it is pretty sparse under the trees back there. So I can mow along the back patio here, and then over to that fence. And I think I'll call it a day with the mowing unless I feel like doing more, which I doubt it. Richard came over this morning and knocked on the door, and I was in bed sleeping, because I didn't seem to get to sleep till about 5:30 or 6 this morning, even though I knew that they were going to do cement this morning. So I was preparing myself mentally to get up, but physically I just couldn't. I got up and I snuck into the entrance hall to try to look out the front window to see who was at the front door. It was a strong knock, and my brother's usually not a strong knocker. So I didn't know who it was, and then the door opened and I'm like, who's coming in? And he said, oh, there you are. You need to move your car. I got clothes on and I hobbled over there and I moved my car into their neighbor's driveway. She said I could park in their driveway because they don't drive anymore. It's a double driveway. So it's a good thing I did, because they're working on Mom's Street too. Kind of knew that would happen. Somehow in the back of my head, if anything stupid could happen, that was going to happen. Yeah. I thought they would pour the concrete in this street today. I was darn sure that they would, and no, they did not. I kind of wish they would have. Then it would have the weekend to cure. No. It's going to sit like that all weekend and possibly be messed up by people. Who knows? It's got to wait till Monday for the concrete pour. Just one more thing and one more thing. And my lower back was hurting so badly today. I had numbness in various places on my arms and legs and stuff. And then I just didn't feel good, and I had to lie down for about an hour. Yeah, about an hour. And my chest hurts. The dull pain. Kind of like when you breathe in bad fumes of something. that kind of pain. Man, I gotta get in better shape. This is terrible. You know, if I'm gonna get worse and worse and worse and have quality of life go down, what's the point of living? Maybe this is just something that will pass. I hope so. I've been trying to stay well, but I have a doctor appointment on the 22nd. And anything other than that, it's going to have to wait until the 22nd, because they'll say, well, you go to the emergency room. Then you have to pay emergency room price just for signing your name in the ER. It's $800. I can't afford that. I don't have $800. I don't even have half of that. I barely have $200 to my name. That's why people in other countries that have health care, be glad that you do. I know, I've been pissing and moaning about the healthcare situation for years. They finally have done something, but it's just not, I don't know, it's just not working. I don't get any, but then they're taking money from me, but then what's going on? I don't know, and I don't know who to talk to. Someone suggested some kind of agency for the aged might have someone that can talk to me. I mean, I know I'm old, but I'm not decrepit yet. I'm getting there, aren't I? So, yeah, if I can mow some of the grass a little bit. Hey, Birdie. Birdie came over to check the seeds out and said, oops, there's a human there. So I'll mow a little bit of the grass. It'll get darker. I'll go in the house, and there's lots of stuff I need to do in there. Dishes. And my computer does have Movie Maker on it or something, but it's just kind of crappy. And I really need to find a decent editing software or something so that I can make halfway decent movies, even better than YouTube offers, maybe. Because YouTube editor last night took me about 4 hours to do about 1.5 minutes of footage. That's putting it together. I had to back up and start over, back up and start over. Real pain, a real pain. And no, I don't get paid by YouTube. I do it for fun. I do it for my own sake. And hopefully, I will be more entertaining in the future. I say that all the time, don't I? Manolis could tell you, I used to say I have things to clean up all the time. And I think somebody got tired of me hearing me say it, and they said, well, your house ought to be the cleanest on this side on the planet. Yeah. Oh, yeah, plenty to do. Do I have the desire? Yes. Do I have the fortitude and the health to do it? Oh. How long have I been talking? Oh, a long time. Today is Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday, Speak Italian Club Day, and in Clayton they have the annual art fair. Now, if I feel up to it, I'll go to the art fair. And this weekend is also the Lou Fest, St. Louis Music Festival or something, I don't know, in Forest Park. But, allergen. But you have to buy tickets. I'm not buying tickets to hang out in the park, sorry. But I could go to the art fair. There's no tickets for that. I went last year, I think. I go every once in a while, most years. So we'll try to do that if I can hobble around to do it. See you later. Upward and onward.